Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-Bit Gameplay. Continuing my series of chess games for the Atari, we have Chess by Parker Brothers. I believe this is from 1983. Let me bring up the window here for the manual. And isn't that exciting? All right, so let's just have a look at that, shall we? It's very extensive, actually. This manual, I didn't study it in detail, but I quickly browsed through it. There's a lovely logo there. I guess that takes the place of a title screen. It is 76 pages long in total. There's lots of information about how to play the game and how to use this program. First of all, it's how to use the program, but later on in the manual, there's a bunch of info basically teaching you the basics of chess and even some of the strategies, which honestly I should read. Because if you've watched my chess videos, you will probably have noticed that I'm pretty bad at chess. I think I've improved, pardon me, just a wee bit. So I'm going to actually zoom in here and take a look at the instructions. Demonstration mode, position mode. No, that's where you can maybe... Oh, initiating special positions. No, no, no. New game. Replay. Taking back a move. I think we can just get started and playing. How to... If you wish to change the difficulty level, press L, which will increase the difficulty. Well, let's try that. Oh, there we go. Nice little graphical indicator. Histogram bar. We're just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it on, level 0 or 1, I guess, whatever. The simplest level. And oh, we can adjust the colors. Oh, isn't that lovely? Control key, caps, and then one of the number keys. "16 colors, 8 shades." No kidding. Well, let's try that. That sounds fun. And that's doing nothing. Do I need to be doing something else first? This is actually kind of a minor thing here. To change the color of the chess pieces, the color of the squares or the color of the cursors, press down the control key, the caps lock. Oh, both. Oh, that's the cursor. Okay, very exciting. Then what? Oh, it's like a rotary thing. Oh boy. Okay, lighter colored square, darker colored squares, background color. 1, 2, 7, 8, 5, 9, and 0. So 1 was the cursor, and 2 changes the color of the movable cursor. Wow, this is exciting. Let's try. Oops, not that. 7 and 8 for the pieces. Yeah. Well, it's not working. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the board squares. Oh. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. That's pretty terrible. Yikes. Okay, I think, let's see if we can change the color of the pieces. Wow, this is, you know what, like this is, it doesn't really get any better than this. Darker chess pieces, lighter chess pieces, stationary cursor, cursor, background color, darker squares, lighter squares. Oh, interesting. Returns all chess pieces and squares to original color. Okay, I tried to do that. Anyway, all right, that's enough fooling around with the colors, I think. We'll just maybe have a last look at the manual, if I can bring that up here. And so here's where it talks about all the basics of the game, which is quite interesting. If you need to learn how to play, it's quite helpful to have that in a manual, which is for a program that presumably cost not an insignificant amount of money back then, would be my guess. I don't actually know that, but, and then we've got, if you look here, we've got elementary tactics, which is, how about that? I mean, really. I should be studying this in a lot more depth, but I'm not going to. And talks about the conditions for winning, how to go about it, more advanced tactics and strategies. Really, very nice. Very nice. You can see the URL there on my screen. It's on this PDF is on Atari Mania, or yeah, obviously that's where I'm looking at it from based on the URL. And all kinds of information here, the middle game, etc., etc. I don't know if I have a middle game because my game tends to end reasonably quickly. And then there's a bunch of information on how computers play chess, which is also something that I should probably read, although it's not in depth. It certainly, I think, gives you the basic idea. And I've never considered chess algorithms and how they might work, so I think this would be quite interesting to read. And then how to improve your play using a chess program. So, wow. Competitions, information, historical things. This is a historical game. Wow. So you can replay this. 1940s, 1967. A student at MIT wrote a computer chess program. Took part in a tournament. And here was a game, Stockholm event. Struggle between two American programs, Chaos and Chess 4.0. Okay, now I actually covered Chess 7.0, which would have been by the same, or one of the same people that was involved in Chess 4.0, which is based on the Wikipedia article that I was browsing earlier. I say that based on the Wikipedia algorithm that I was reading earlier, and this is interesting in that up until then, the Chess 4.0 program had never lost a competition against another computer program. The game itself is remarkable in that it is the first example ever of a computer program sacrificing material in return for a strategic advantage. Here is the game. So you could actually replay this, and now it calls out Chess 4.0 is out of the book, and Chess 4.0 makes some mistakes, it would appear. And it goes on. Very, I mean, really, what more could you ask for? Even an index. Like, I don't know what more you could ask for in a chess program. Even a proof of purchase clip that you could clip. Alrighty, well, it's going to take a while to render that. So in the meanwhile, I think we will disable. Whoop, wrong one. We will disable that. And that's the wrong thing again. Wow, aren't I skilled? Okay, here we are. Let us, or to be more exact, me, have a go. I'm going to back up so I can see the screen a little better, not look at the camera too much, because now I'm going to look at the game, and I think we will just do some very basic things here. This is different from the last couple programs I've played in that it is oriented towards joystick controls. You can also type. Okay, there's the problem with that move, in that you, with my positioning, and that you open yourself up for some pinning right off the bat. Conceivably, anyway. Allow me to... What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Do I open up for my bishop? I think I do. I think I do. It's a very symmetrical game to this point, isn't it? Let's see here. If I initiate that, if I were to move that pawn there, he would take it with a pawn. And then I would take his pawn with a pawn, then he would take my pawn with a conceivably with a knight. And I could take back his knight, and that's that's a nice even exchange. Except that if he chooses to do that, that would open up my ability to get my bishop into his back row, which would probably only result in me getting a pawn out of the whole exchange. Oh well, let's give that a go. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's not what we're doing at all, is it? Okay. Alrighty then. What am I going to do with regard to that? Do I threaten his dude? Do I do that? I don't know. Maybe I do. What's he going to maybe do? He could come in and take my knight. That's about it right now with that bishop. Bounce my... Oh, he just castled there to get his rook out. Interesting. Oh, I can't move my rook out that way, can I? Do. All the pawns come out. This joystick control actually is quite nice. Out comes the queen. Interesting. What's the downside here? I expose my pawn to his queen. If I take that, which I could do, rook, what does that do? Potentially threatens my king, I suppose. Interesting. I don't know. So this is the first game where I haven't sort of started losing pieces willy-nilly. What could I do here? If I move that pawn up It threatens both his queen and his knight, but then he can just take it with... Oh no, he can't just take it. Well, he can, but then he's going to lose a piece. He can take it with his rook or his queen. He won't take it with his queen. So I could exchange 2 pawns for a rook if he bites on that. Otherwise I get a knight. Okay. So let's do that. That works for me. Oh, he's going to take my knight. Oh, you bugger. Oh, you bugger. Now I'm going to lose my queen. We're both going to lose our queens. Okay. That's interesting. A fair trade, I guess. What? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't. Oh, no. Ooh, yuckers. Why can't I go there? Oh, there we go. There we go. Interesting. All right, so let me... What? Why can't I? Why can't I move my... What are you telling me? I'm confused. I'm not in check. Oh, I am in check. Never mind. I am in check. What am I going to do about it, though? So I'm just going to move back this way. Okay, now we take this and go to... here. What does that accomplish? Other than me not being able to protect my rook, I guess. Yikes, that's kind of ugly. And there I thought I was doing okay for a while. Let's put the king up there to protect my rook with my other rook, and now he does the same thing. You pooper. You pants pooper, you. If I do this, he's going to have to take my knight to get his king, or he could move his king, I guess. Okay, I have the chance of possibly taking his bishop there for a knight, which I think is considered a good exchange. I could be wrong about that. And now I have... Why did he do that? Oh, crap. That was a mistake. Ah, man. So what have I got? A pawn, sorry, a bishop and a rook to his three. Okay. Dang. Okay, I feel like that was clever on my part. But I'm not convinced it was. But anyway, what can I do here with my pieces? He can put my king into jeopardy with his knight. Um, can I advance something up the sideboard here? He can't interrupt my check situation with his. He could with one of his bottom rook there, but then I would capture it. He could take that pawn, which wouldn't gain him anything. If I move the king out of the way there, he can take the pawn with equanimity. Um, hmm. What can I do? If I move the rook up, I don't think I can move it up into a position that gains me anything at the moment. Let's see what he's going to do with this. Oh, he wants to take my bishop. You dirty rat, you. I guess that makes sense. Can I threaten anything here? Rook on rook action. Castle on castle. I could take it, and he would take mine, which would leave me with nothing but a bishop. That's probably not ideal. Let's see if I can. Okay, well, so much for my winning strategy there. It doesn't get me a hell of a lot, does it? Let's see here. I can at least. Oh no, that doesn't do much for me. Just thinking about taking a pawn out of the equation here. What can I threaten? I can't threaten. I can threaten the one rook, one castle. If I could threaten the one pawn. Oh no, I can't. I can't even do that. I say. Oh, shit, oh. This is how I lose these games. I forget about stuff like that. God. I'm in check. Damn it. Ah, Lord. What a mess. Yeah, great, fantastic. And on that note, I'm done. We've got, let's see if he actually does it. He's about 2 moves from checkmate here. He's exactly 2 moves from checkmate. Let's see if he actually does it. No, he's not going to do it. What is it with these games? They don't go for the throat. Like, all he has to do... Oh, he wasn't 2 moves. He was maybe 3 or 4. But anyway, I don't understand. So anyway, I'm going to see how he just mops up the board. Might as well play this out and see what he actually does. Basically, he's mopping up the pawns. Is he going to go for a pawn promotion? Hopefully not. All he has to do is push the king down at this point. Yep, thanks. That's awesome. Seriously? Okay, I'm not going to sit here and watch myself get forced into some kind of weird checkmate. That's it. So I hope you got some enjoyment out of watching me get thrashed at chess once again. This is actually a pretty good game in terms of the interface and the responsiveness of it. Obviously at the higher difficulty levels it ponders its moves more deeply, and the manual is amazing. I don't know. I didn't find a manual for Chess 7.0, but that seemed like quite a comprehensive chess game as well. Anyway, that is going to do it for my look at Parker Brothers Chess. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.